All right, let's talk about 100% attention, what it is, and how to make sure that we have it in our classroom. So 100% attention is simple. It just means that before you start covering content or giving any kind of instruction, you're going to wait until every student is actually paying attention to you. Not most of them, not almost all of them, not everybody but that one kid, all of them. And hopefully the reason for this is obvious. If you miss content, or you miss instructions, then you might as well be wandering in the forest without a map. Paying attention is how we gather information. So if students aren't looking and listening when you start, then you're going to be repeating yourself. You're going to be doing reteaching. You're going to have a lot of confused students on your hands. I've seen teachers break their class into like 5 groups, give the instructions, then have to go to each group and repeat those same instructions 5 times because group members weren't paying attention. When that happens, you're just wasting time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting valuable student time. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your attention getter, whatever that might be. Then you're going to pause and you're going to scan the room. And you're going to wait until you truly have all eyes on you with no talking. I understand it takes a little patience at first, especially if the students aren't used to it. But once they are, and once it becomes routine, you will see the payoff. Once students understand that we don't move on until everybody's together, they actually tend to adjust pretty quickly. And keep in mind, we are going to redirect off-task students to get them to us and to get that 100% attention. And then if they break off, if they start chatting, they put their head down, they start looking off, we're going to redirect them back to us immediately. Don't wait. I know there is the temptation, it's especially prevalent among new and young teachers, to just keep trudging on with the instructions with the idea that they can hear me, they'll stop, and then they don't. Once they get into a conversation, the students are actually having a back and forth. They tend to see you as the one being rude, not them. You can't allow them to get into that back and forth discussion. You have to cut it off immediately. And remember, this isn't about catching kids doing something wrong or calling them out in front of everybody else. We want to build a routine where they know that instruction starts when everybody is ready. And I get to say, as a teacher, when that is. We want to set the expectation that those little side conversations and those distractions just aren't how we do things in here. Now, when you consistently expect 100% attention, students get used to coming together and the class flows better because we all know when the activities and the loose time stop and the instructions begin. Now, keep in mind, you do have to be consistent. If you start some days when only a third of the only a third of the students are paying attention, or you start going and only half of them are listening, that quickly becomes the way things work for them. If you wait every time, even and especially when you don't feel like bothering with it, students learn very quickly that you're serious about classroom culture. And you'll find that when it becomes the norm, students will actually police each other. And they'll let others know they need to pay attention because they're holding everything up. And that's what you want. Now, remember, 100% attention actually plays into 100% participation. So if we can get them paying attention, we can get them participating, and we can get them all engaged. And at the end of the day, that's really what we want, is that student engagement. So that's 100% attention.